Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. Thank you for tuning in. And happy, what is it, Wednesday? Yeah, happy Wednesday to everyone. I feel like my internet is being weird or running slow. So I hope y'all all can hear me and everything. But we have a few things to get into today, and then everybody can go to bed. Okay. Look, it's more of the same foolishness going on. We have baby news around here, okay? New albums and stuff. There's a lot of things for us to say, hey, what is going on with who and them and they, okay? Meaning who is Nicki Minaj, they is ASAP Rocky and Rihanna and the baby, and then them is everybody as well, okay? But y'all know first things first, if you've not done so already, take a second and make sure to like this video, okay? Like the video and also subscribe to my channel. It is always greatly appreciated around here, okay? We also was live on yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yesterday. So there's other content up. Go watch whatever video you have not already watched, okay? Now, first of all, I am here. Wait, let me show myself. How y'all doing? Hello, everyone. I gotta get some water because ain't no water in my cup, and I did not realize that. But I was making my thumbnail, okay? And while I'm making my thumbnail earlier today, okay, I had it all set up differently. And then I was on social media and I said, oh my God, Rihanna had the baby. And I've seen it on, I think, Twitter. Okay, I then went back to social media on IG. Said, let me be sure this is Rihanna's stuff. Look at her page. So I looked up her page and I said, oh, she had a baby and she got engaged. She got married. I seen this picture her with a ring on, her as that Rocky or whatever. And I was like, oh my God, Rihanna got engaged. Oh my God, it's the marriage, it's the baby, it's the ring. I am so happy. And my first thumbnail said Rihanna's married because I saw it on the social medias and I was so excited. Okay, I had no idea that there was a fan page of Rihanna, and that is who posted a fan AI version. I said, you know what, see, but that's my fault because I was so busy that I did not notice the damn page said fan, like a fan account. I was so pissed because I went back once I got home and I'm looking at stuff and I'm trying to see, make sure I got my stuff saved the right way here and there and everywhere. And I said, wait a minute, why did Rihanna take it down? Why is nobody else reporting that she engaged? Why is only the people saying that she had a baby? Why ain't nobody else talking about her and ASAP Ben? And I said, what is happening? So I went to her page shot and I said, let me look because am I tripping? I can't, or maybe she did not mean to post her and ASAP, but she took it down. And so out of respect, nobody else reposted it. I said, but what happened? And I realized, no, bitch, it was the fan page. The fan page is out here being messy. Okay, fan page is out here just doing too much, Jesus. I said, Lord, somebody fix it. Okay, anyway, I am having a good time. But y'all, let me get my water because I did not realize my cup didn't have no water in it. So y'all just get it anyway. Y'all take 30 seconds and listen while I get my water. I would not be able to do no live chat without no water in my throat. Anyway, I hope everyone had a good Wednesday. I am happy it is almost the weekend. I have a lot of work to do, so I'm gonna have a working weekend. I might try to hit the movie chat on my ice frozen. I hate that. There you go. There's a few movies I want to see. I want to see the new Tim Taylor and Regina Hall movie. Then with Leo DiCaprio, so I may go see that. I may go see him. I don't know. Okay, but let's get into these few topics here, and then we can all go to bed. Okay, but hello to folks watching live. Okay, hello to those who are gonna end up watching the replay. Okay, y'all hit my moms. Make sure to please like the video, subscribe, and all those good things. Okay, we appreciate y'all for being around here. Okay, in the living room, come on, our pedicure and a hot wax. I love it. It's the thing to do. Hello to the folks popping in. Like I told y'all, I'm gonna be more consistent. I'm gonna put out more content. And here I am. I was live on Tuesday and Wednesday and Sunday. I think it was like, what's the Sunday? I don't know. The point is, I've been live this whole time, so I'm happy y'all around here. Now, some of the things I want to get into, and I gotta restart my router because it's like I feel like stuff is like being real slow. And I know Xfinity had like a little outage or whatever, and I have not reset my modem since then. And I hate when I push on buttons and the buttons don't click like ASAP. So that let me know, girl, reset your stuff. Okay, but here we are together. Okay. Now look, we're gonna get into some Ray J foolishness. Okay. Mario out here playing like he's innocent and we know he's guilty. Okay. Moniece clapping back at April for little Fifth of Pop. Okay. Mariah Carey is avoiding it can like everybody else should be doing. Okay. And then the rap girlies is around here beefing with one thing, one person, one song, or something or the other. Okay. And then a few other things too. Okay. Anyway, let me see where I want to start because let's start with Rihanna because look, congratulations to Rihanna, okay, and ASAP Rocky. They welcomed their first daughter. Now this is their third child. Okay, their son RZA is 3 years old. Their son Riot is 2 years old, and then new baby girl, okay, Rocky Irish Mayers was born on September the 13th around here. And I told y'all, Rihanna posted a child, and I was so upset that I thought I was on the wrong page because this is her real page. This is Rihanna's actual real page. Her holding baby girl, looking all beautiful, all in pink and whatnot. And again, so many people was like, "Oh my God, we hope she have a girl. We hope she have a girl. Girl." I said, "I guess so." Okay. Yep. Steps. Okay, one after I think Rihanna said, you know what, I've waited all this time. Let me just push them all out at one point and then stop. Okay. I feel like she might have one more for even four. But I really feel like she thought once she got pregnant with Riot, her oldest son, no, RZA, the oldest. Once she got pregnant with RZA, the oldest one, I think she felt like, let me just keep doing it and then be done. And I think sometimes it's a smart thing to do because you get it all done and you close up shop. Okay. Now I'm not saying I know for a fact they may go for four, but I think four is the even. If once you had three, just have four. Okay, or maybe three is their family. I don't know. The point is, Rihanna said, "Bitch, I'm here. My baby's here." Okay, we got RZA, Riot, and now Rocky. Now we are Rihanna's name is Rihanna. What is ASAP Rocky's real name? Hold on. What's what are what is ASAP Rocky's his real name is Rakim. Okay, so it's Rakim, Rihanna, RZA, Riot, and now Rocky. Okay, so congrats to them on the new baby. Babies are a blessing, all up and through. Okay, all up and through. But I told y'all I had saved. So look, AI. You know what I think? I really feel like it should be illegal for fan pages to post AI stuff with the same name and the same icon picture because it's confusing. I was so confused when I said, why ain't nobody talking about Rihanna and that big ass ring on her finger? Because it was not the right page. And you see Nene posted days ago. This was posted 2 days ago. Nene posted, Shawnee, Cynthia Bailey, child posted, oh, congratulations. And it ain't the real page. Okay. They then posted this right here, which I saw. And I said, oh my God, they also got engaged. That's amazing. It's a beautiful ring. He looked happy. She looked happy. It's cute. They probably went off somewhere, got married, minded their own business or whatever. And I had no idea this page is the fucking fan account. Girl, I was so mad. I was so mad. I was so upset because I put in Rihanna. And I'm like, who else would have that picture? That's Rihanna's picture. That weird ass Abby she's had for a while. I think that's her. And I should have looked at the follower count, but I did not. This only has 1.4. Okay. I didn't look. But again, I synced the baby. Okay, I seen that round up. I then seen, oh my God, they got engaged and got married too. Congratulations. Oh my God, the baby hand in the ring of child. And the whole time, this is a damn fan account. I can't stand the fans. I can't. It makes me mad. It makes me mad. And the reason I say stuff is so I can see it later. And I'm like, what is going on, Jesus? What happened? Rihanna should sue this. It's the same name. Same Abby. Now the real Rihanna page, okay. Now I see this her Abby now is a bit different since she did Cheddar Abby. Now she's a ragged tired mama probably. Okay, she a bit tired right now. Okay, she has 149 million. So it is my fault for not paying more attention to when I seen her name, the bad girl, the bad guy Riri. I think the pic. I'm like, oh, that's because who else would do that? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think fan pages shit are they're the devil. But she around here, child. This is the real thing. Baby born September 13th, 2025. Rocky Irish Mayors. Welcome to the world, baby girl. Welcome here. Folks, be stalking your mom and your daddy. Okay, so get prepared. Be prepared. And stuff. But I'm so happy for her. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy when anybody who want kids have kids and be with their kids and be like, yeah, these my kids, bitch. What you gonna do? Okay. So y'all send Rihanna all the good wishes and all the well wishes and stuff like that. Okay, because it's great. Let the fourth child be the album. You know what? I feel like Rihanna is done music. I do. I don't think she needs to put out more music. I don't. I feel like it's been so long. I don't think her heart is in it no more. And I think to do one, just to do one, you know what? I'm no longer waiting for a Rihanna album. It's been 100 years. She keep playing. And I don't think she's gonna do it. I don't. I think she's gonna have a fourth baby. I think that she's gonna have a fourth baby. She may put, and if she do put out music, I feel like it won't be nothing new. I feel like whatever she's been dabbling with for the past 14 years since her last album, she's gonna throw that shit on the album. Cause she's not gonna tour. So it's been 9 years. Now Cardi made us wait 7 for her thing. But in Cardi defense, she had to go through. We had COVID stopped stuff. So Cardi had like a 2-year grace. So technically, Cardi had to wait 5 years. Rihanna told y'all, I'm done. She out there making makeup and the Fenty beauty and all that stuff. She ain't bothering with us. I don't see her wanting to do music anymore. I think if Rihanna wanted to put out an album, if she wanted to do music, she would have. She had all this free time the past 9 years. I don't see her wanting to wait until she had 3 kids back to back to back to then want to do an album and have to tour and press and diapers and all that shit. I don't see her wanting to do that because again, she had a 15-year run before she took a little break. Yeah, I look. I can see a residency. I can see Rihanna do a little residency, a little 6-month stint in Vegas or somewhere or whatever. Sing all the hits. Okay. That made most sense because at that point in time, she's somewhere stationary. Folk can come to where she at. She's not looking at 3 kids around the world, and she has a discography to do a residency. But I don't see new music in her future. And I love Rihanna. I do. We find love in a hopeless place. We find love in a hopeless It was like, I love her, I do, but I think she done, and it's okay to be done. Okay, next up, was I think I'm oh we're gonna say congrats to Candi and them. Child Candi Burruss left Housewives of Atlanta, and she has been flourishing ever since. People Magazine has a generation like issue and whatnot. So Candi, her daughter Riley, her mama Joyce, they're in the People's first ever generations issue. Okay, talk about life this and life that and food and all this shit. Okay, but I just feel like when Ken's like, look, you can be in this world, not lose yourself. Help your mom become a household name. Help your daughter become a legacy around there at Bravo, and still have your own thing going. So, congrats to Candi for being in the people because it's generation. Her mama, her daughter, they all look great. Good wigs, good makeup, or whatever. Okay, now I still look. Riley had that nose job and whatnot. And sometimes I don't like her nose job, but sometimes I do. I think Riley has grown up to be such a fantastic, entertaining, smart and funny individual. I think, despite all the stuff folks have said about her, that to me, in my opinion, has been hurtful. Okay. I'm happy that she is a well-rounded individual, and we saw that because she was on that damn show, the White Kids. She held her own. She cried a little bit too much for me. I really want her to cuss their asses out. Okay, but I appreciate that you can tell that Candi raised Riley right. Okay, so if you read magazines, go ahead and get the People issue for the generations and whatnot, and see whatever the Burrusses, Tuckers, what all they said. Get all of it. Okay. Is anybody else a congrats? Well, I guess it's a congrats to Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel show came back on last, and I have never in my life watched a Jimmy Kimmel. I've never set my DVR and sat down and watched his show. I've only been seeing clips. I do know who he is. I do think he's funny here and there, whatever. But I recorded it last night and I watched his opening monologue. It was great. It says the show got 6.3 million viewers, despite being not available in 23% of the country, meaning people still tune in to watch him. Okay, Code 45 tried to get that man fired, and it did not work. And when I listened to his monologue, this is what I liked. He was like, "Look, some of y'all thought I was making fun of old boy who got popped. I wasn't." He said I would never. He was like emotional. He was like about to cry, whatever. Like I would never, talk about that. He even though, again, most black folk, we don't care. You know what I'm saying? We like whatever. It's sad what happened to that man. We don't care. Jimmy and his Caucasianness, Jimmy was emotionally hurt. Okay, because his thing was, what happened to him was horrible, and it was. Okay, we ain't gonna get that. But his point was, I don't want anyone thinking I was trying to be like maliciously mean and cruel and mock someone, being taken out. And I would not either at all, no matter what it is. So he then was like, he felt for that man's wife who was, grieving her husband, how the wife said she forgave the shooter and blah, blah, blue. Now, Jimmy, I get that. In my mind, though, if the person who had pulled the trigger was not Caucasian, I feel that wife would not have been so quick to say, I forgive him. I forgive you. My opinion. But he did say, it was, seeing the wife forgiving the person who did it, you know what I'm saying, touched him because she's a grieving widow, which she is. He also brought up how ABC did not have to bring him back, but they chose to. They had many conversations or whatever, bloppy bloppy bloop. Okay. He was happy his staff ain't fired. Okay. But he also called out everybody. He called out the FCC, called out Code 45, and everyone in between who felt the need to celebrate someone being silenced over jokes. So I appreciated him being open and vulnerable enough to say, "Hey, I can say I'm sorry if someone felt like I was being, uh, mean spirited and trying to like make fun of." Even though I don't think he would, I don't think he did it at all. I can appreciate him acknowledging that's what folks felt like he did. Okay, and what I love what they had, they had Robert De Niro. They had Robert De Niro acting as if he was the FCC chairman, and he was calling the View and threatening the View, and it was so funny, and even had got a fake call from Code 45. And it was just them showing how the FCC is sucking that man penis and stuff and kissing his ass, and it was very funny while being very truthful and while addressing y'all on bullshit. It was showing how the FCC man stuff him and Code 45 said a couple years ago, like, "Oh, you can't silence the media, you can't do that," blah. Said the exact opposite of what they're saying now. The FCC man, I don't know that man's name. Is it Brian somebody? I don't know. The FCC white man who a couple of years ago was saying, President Biden is right. We can't silence the media and blah blah. FCC. He was all that shit. Even Code 45 was saying you can't silence, and now all of a sudden, y'all want to say the complete opposite thing because Code 45 is in there now. Bull, Brandon Carr. Okay, that's that white man name who ain't shit. I enjoyed the monologue. It was very enlightening. Seeing old clips, him making fun of Trump. I hate to say that man's name. Him making fun of Code 45. And how he kept saying, don't take Tylenol. Don't take, don't. It's funny. So if you have not watched it, go watch it. It was maybe 2 segments worth of stuff. The first part, he was emotional, for tears. Because again, he almost lost not only his livelihood, but the hundreds of staff who work on the show. And the one thing I love, he said, we have a Code 45 man in power who celebrated people losing their jobs. Not just me, because me being fired, yes, I'm fired as well, but you also, this is 100, 200 people who also lost their job. Who the fuck celebrates that? A crazy. Anyway, congrats to Jimmy. Somebody put up a statue of Code 45 frolicking with the Epstein of the Jeffrey. Okay, because now I think they say it's been taken down since then, but someone put it up, child. First of all, whoever made it, you deserve the Pulitzer Prize. So you all the accolades, an Oscar, an Emmy. Whoever made this goddamn statue, okay, that no one knows who made it, where it came from. Okay, it popped up at the National Mall, and he's hand holding and frolicking with the Epstein man. Okay. They don't know what happened. It went up on Tuesday. Over there in Washington D.C. It was a 12-foot tall statue. Somebody had time today. Okay, I don't know who, but whoever you are, thank you. Okay, please make more of these and put them up around the world. Okay, and make them so heavy that can't nobody move it without a crane. Okay. Please, anywhere Code 45 is supposed to be the night before. Okay, get you a U-Haul truck and move the statue and always have it round there. Okay, I implore you, whoever you are, person, whoever you may be, please put a. I said, bitch, I just. So congrats to whoever made the goddamn statue. And again, since then it's been removed. Since then they had it removed, but I still love it. Okay, a whole award. Okay, a whole award. I said, bitch, you girl. Anyway. Let's get into the food list. Again, we don't have much to get into today, but I told y'all I want to be more consistent. So I'm gonna come to y'all. We have some stuff around here, okay? So today's show may only be about an hour, maybe an hour and a half at the most, but I hope y'all are still being entertained. Let me see. Do I have any random stuff to discuss? Anything random? Let me be sure if I got any random things of people we don't know. Oh, we'll get to this a little bit. So look, I try my best not to cover too much heavy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I want to be, life is hard enough. I want to let this be a escape from real world shit. But I said, now how the hell does this happen? Now I don't have any information, okay, other than what's right here. Okay, but when I first seen it said multiple people have been shot at an ICE detention. I said, how does that happen? It was over there in Dallas, Texas. Okay, I seen that first. I said, girl, now what happened? Then it came back and say it was I said, now how did a sniper get any? I said, child. Now, as we see, okay, this Caucasian terrorist who also took himself out, may he rest never, okay? Because y'all know my motto. If you are upset at life, if whatever in life has upset you enough to where you don't want to be here anymore, that is your choice, okay? If you are done with life on the green earth that we live on, if you are tired, take yourself out by yourself. I have no respect for folks who take other folks out with them. Okay, so may he rest in the pits. Okay, but 29-year-old Joshua Jan, with Jahn, it may be John, I'm not sure. And all they said over the network talk was the most information they had per Fox 4 around 6:30 a.m. 29-year-old Joshua J used a sniper rifle. I said, how a sniper rifle? How did it happen? Let me Google this man's name. Let me Google him. Maybe we can get a little bit more information. Okay, let's see. But my main question was, okay, how is anything related open enough for anyone to be able to sniper anything? Because if I think of an ice place, shouldn't it be secure? How was anyone in there? Now, right now, I'm on NBCnews.com. Let me share my screen. Let me rewind it. Hold on. Cut the music on.
Hear the gunshots. Denise's Robleto was waiting for her mother at the Dallas Ice Field office and started filming. I was with my sister praying, she said.
At least 3 people shot. Multiple people shot.
Police say the gunman perched on a rooftop, killed 1 detainee and wounded 2 others before taking his own life. No ICE officers were injured. DHS calling it an attack on ICE law enforcement. The FBI releasing this image of shell casings found near the shooter, engraved with the words anti-ICE.
If you anti-ICE, let's just get into it. If you are anti-ICE, Why would you kill detainees?
Tom speaking with the acting ICE director.
There were some brave men and women on the ground that went into those vans where
he looked like he lying, but okay.
Pulling those detainees out while they're under fire.
And they were all shot while they were in the vehicle?
They were shot while they were in the vehicle, right. So the shooter obviously didn't know who was in the vehicle. He was just randomly shooting at windows into vehicles that he'd already seen down there.
The agency releasing images of bullet holes in a window and American flag inside the facility. Authorities say the gunman fired multiple rounds from the top of that building into this ICE facility a few hundred yards away. Tonight, NBC News has learned
the Caucasian terrorist
shooter is 29-year-old Joshua John, according to multiple senior law enforcement officials. John's brother described him to NBC News as unique without elaborating.
He was crazy. Murder, kill, crazy.
Saying he didn't have strong feelings about ICE as far as I knew.
Then what he shooting for?
And that he was not a marksman. That
we can see because he missed.
For sure. It comes as DHS says there's been a 1,000% increase in violence against ICE officers, including an ambush-style shooting outside an ICE facility in Texas, and a man appearing to...
Now look, okay, y'all know we do not support violence around here. That's not how we roll. That's not how we roll at all. But I feel like this, I blame Code 45. Ain't nobody else to blame but Code 45. Because you have people who don't agree with what ICE is doing. I don't even think ICE agree with what ICE is doing. Okay? But you have folk who are so upset and so stupid that they go trying to take out. And my thing is, you should not be out there trying to take out agents either. But these Caucasian terrorists, okay, from that are here, they're not across the border, child. They're here. They're born here and raised here. Okay? And around here just popping and shooting whoever and hitting the wrong people, hitting the wrong window, eating child, the fuck. The only thing he did right was himself. And it show how when people be so emboldened to feel the right to do something and then don't do the shit right. You piss off at ICE and you kill detainees. You stupid. My point is,
shut your mouth. Okay?
I'm going to shut up. Because.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know why.
Because what is you doing? What is you doing? I'm anti-ICE. Oh, I don't like ICE people. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna end up and not know how to shoot. And you know what he probably realized? He probably realized he hit the wrong people and took himself out. Because he knew you up. Okay, if you upset with ICE, write a letter. Okay, go protest. Okay, but you're around here being a homegrown terrorist around here, and you're doing the wrong thing. Okay, the wrong thing. No one should be trying to take anybody else out. Y'all know the rules now. Sit down some damn well. Okay, because all they're gonna do is blame the wrong people. Anyway, the Caucasian terrorist is gone. He went to see the man down. Him downstairs. Okay, look, some folk go to the upper room. He downstairs. Okay, you can't be around here doing what he did and go upstairs. You can't go to the upper room. Okay, him downstairs. Okay, that's it. Anyway, I said what? I said what? Because I'm like, my first question was a sniper. I said, now what kind of foolishness? This is stupid, okay? But again, it be the fuckers from around here, okay? It do not be the other people. Oh, this dumb brother. Okay, Code 45 is talking crap. He want to sue Kimmel or sue ABC for bringing Kimmel back. If you don't,
not on my watch. I like getting high. I'm a crackhead.
he's a crackhead. Okay, Code 45, pure D crack.
It's almost hurtful to me to watch her be so dumb.
And her is him. Okay, her is him.
Nigga.
Because how you want to sue somebody for not getting fired when they ain't do nothing wrong? Worried about the wrong shit. I ain't reading that shit. But they said he want to sue. Get that from my face. Get him from around here, Jesus. Okay?
Crazy crusade. And sent him off on that crazy crusade.
I want to make this I'm going to make that one of my gifts. I just haven't downloaded it yet. Okay? But he irks my nerves. Okay? All up and through. Anyway. Why is Tokyo Toni fussing at people? So, Tokyo Toni, who was, that's, what's her name? Black China Mama. Okay? Black China Mama is around here doing what she do best. Fussing at the Kardashians. And I said, ma'am.
Stop cloud chasing. Yeah. Real talk. Why do you have my granddaughter dancing on the table? Why is my granddaughter in panties knowing all these girls and house and shit going on? Why, Chloe? Do that with yours, unfortunately. I don't like it. To promote some mother popcorn.
Now I can't play the good. She talking about that, but let me go to Kim K. What's her name? Chloe. Now look, the Kardashians be using all them kids to sell shit. Okay, they use Dream, Kim kids. What's Chloe Kardashian? What was posted? I mean, at the end of the day, let's see. That's some popcorn.
And that's what this is. My one thing was I went into the Disney Channel building and
Girl, no. Is that Dream? Ain't that, who is that? Is that Dream? Ain't that true?
But these are small bags now.
These sizes are perfect to put in your lunch.
Grab and goes is what we.
That's not even Dream. Ain't that her own daughter?
We have a cloud lunchbox. Back to school is coming up.
Oh, wow.
When you open the lunchbox.
Child, Chloe has a black daughter. I be forgetting. I really be forgetting. Braids and all.
I didn't see her actually. I need this. Bye guys. See you in the next video. In 3, 2, 1, bye. Hi.
So I don't know what she meant because I don't see Dream dancing any damn way. That's her own daughter. But I feel like Tokyo Toni, shut up. Okay? Shut up. I feel like while I do not support the Kardashians, okay, at the all, they all get on my nerves for the most part. I do feel like they're great parents. I do feel like mostly all of them put their kids first, and I do think they love Dream. I don't think they're going to use Dream to do anything malicious. I don't see them trying to use Dream to like get away with stuff at all. So, girl, get out your car and go do something. Okay, leave Dream's family alone. Sherri Shepherd. Okay, do y'all watch this? Do y'all watch her show? I record it. I don't watch it, but I record it because I feel like, yeah, she will be the only Kardashian. What her and Rob. I think eventually Kim. Well, no, isn't Kim a Kardashian? Child, she a West. What's the girl name? Northwest might change her name to Kardashian. I don't know. But yeah, but Sherri. I don't watch her show, but I do record her show in case something good happens. I can watch it. Okay, so I do like her show because I see the clips. Sherri said she really wants to have Chris Brown on her show. Okay. She said, okay, I would love to have Chris Brown on, but it'll be a lot of backlash while talking to Vulture magazine. So she says, hey, it's criticism because he has a history of violent behavior, foolish behavior, okay, negative behavior. You know, the shit that happened back in 2009 with him and Rihanna, whatever. So she said, you know, she said she isn't deterred by the potential pushback, okay, because sometimes it comes with the territory. I fully feel like no, come on. I think her show was approved for like 2 more seasons. Sherri has a good show. Sherri Shepherd has a really, really, really good. It's like the Wendy Williams show, except it's less messy. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like this. I feel like talk show hosts should be allowed to have celebrities on, even if they come with a bit of, you know, negative antics of the past, because either hold them accountable, discuss what they did in the past, discuss how they have either changed. Because again, look, Chris Brown from 2009 to Chris Brown in 2025, who is he? You know, I think it would be good if she had him more. I think because ask him, hey, what's going on, Chris? What you doing, Chris? Have you been behaving, Chris? Okay. I think trying to not have anyone if he was recently doing crazy shit, I would say make him go sit down somewhere. But I think the same way, you know, folks interviewed R. Kelly, and when he was in the midst of stuff, people interview celebrities in the midst of court trials and murder trials and trafficking charges, all that shit. I don't see anything wrong with her having him on. Now, don't have him on and act as if he ain't never did shit. You have to address his past. You have to address the backlash that could come from it in some kind of way with him. But you can't ignore the shit, okay? But I'm like, girl, have him on. What's gonna happen? It'll be fine, okay? It'll be fine. And to me, it's not. And I'm not saying have him on and show him grace, but have him on and have the conversation. Don't have him on and try to ignore. You know, you have a checkered past. How have you changed from who you were back then? Who are you now that folks may not know? You know, that you've done or whatever. Say that shit. Okay. We shall see. Jermaine Dupri was around there talking on the interview, right? And again, I don't understand why people be consistently trying to bring up R. Kelly. Don't nobody be talking shit about him. No one. And people consistently say, oh, well, leave that man in prison.
I just don't understand, like, coming to the show and your vocals sound like the record is a thing for me.
Yeah, for sure. Is that what you mean about caring about your vocals?
Yeah, I mean, well, just caring about that, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? One of the things I hate, and I know people are going to get mad at me, but R. Kelly being locked up and can sing as well as he is, it's that in itself is a crime.
You know how many people is in prison and can sing? Trying to make it seem like, oh my God, he's such a great singer. It is such a shame that he's in prison. You know what was a good singer? Aaliyah. It's a shame she died in a plane crash. Okay? Selena. Bitty bitty bum bum. She was a good singer. Okay? It is unfortunate that she died in a car crash. I'm sorry, that she was killed by the lady. Okay. There are many good singers, producers, actors. There are many talented people who are not here, either because they're dead, they're in jail, or maybe they lost their voice and whatnot. I never understand why anybody feels the need to put Aura of the Kelly on the pedestal.
Right. I heard something they did recently for Malcolm Jamal Warner, rest in peace. I guess it's real. I don't know. It can't be AI.
Right.
If the AI is singing that good, then Lord help us.
Yeah.
Nigga, have you not seen AI? I heard a whole Beyonce track that was AI. Okay, there are a whole AI artists around here. Jermaine, do better.
But it sounds like it's R. Kelly making a song from jail.
Damn, yeah.
About Malcolm Jamal Warner and his vocals.
Now I know that Malcolm Jamal Warner is down in the R&B. No, he in the VIP section of heaven. Okay, he down there in the VIP section. It's him. It's Jamal, is Tupac, is Whitney Houston, is Prince, Aretha Franklin around there. Okay, probably Maya Angelou. All the folk is around there in the VIP section of heaven, and they like.
So why am I in it? And you could have did it.
See how I get wrong?
Because why is R. Kelly making songs about me? He like. Don't be making those songs about me.
In jail. If this is real, I don't know if it's real, but if it is real and his vocals sound like that, this guy, it's you know what I mean. Vocally, it's just he's unmatched, right? And this is I love people that pay attention to their vocal skills.
I heard that.
Do what they gotta do.
Yeah.
And the only person you could think of. Wait, let me listen.
Male vocalist. Who comes to mind?
Usher, R. Kelly for sure. And I gotta say, Michael. Yeah, a lot of artists don't understand.
Someone asked your little rock-headed ass about male vocalists, and the best you can come up with is Aura of the Usher and Michael Jackson. That's it. That's all you have? Maybe you should go to prison and have a singing contest. Okay, I'm pretty sure there are people in prison who sing better than R. Kelly. Okay, and to me, R. Kelly was not this amazing, talented singer. He was an amazing, talented producer and had great songs, but he wasn't all that. Let's not even putting R. Kelly. I mean vocally. Making it seem as if R. Kelly is vocally unmatched to anybody else. To me, Tyrese and Tank can sing better than Aura of the Kelly. Okay, come on now. Luther Vandross can sing better than R. Kelly. Marvin Gaye. Oh my God, Marvin Gaye. Hell, Al Green. That show you how delusional people are, that Jermaine Dupri had to put a stamp on Aura of the Kelly as the vocally unmatched prisoner in 2025. Jermaine, get the out my face. Okay, I don't want to see and hear you no more. Okay, now. Where is the man? Okay, this man right here, Mario. Now, I have never been a Mario super fan. For me, I think I know braid my hair. Braid my hair. Won't you just braid my hair? That's the main song of his I know. I don't remember any other song of his, Too Tough and whatnot. But I know he's a great artist. And he can sing. Okay, now he has a great voice. Now he is facing some backlash, okay, because he is addressing, oh my God, they're saying I don't like black women. So he posted, and again, he recently posted, he has a girlfriend. She don't look black to me. Maybe she mixed with something else. Maybe she got a black mama or a black daddy, and then the other one is something different. Okay, so he posted himself with his the love of his life, the mother of his unborn child, and she happens to not be a black woman. Now, on top of that, we have never seen him with a black woman. Okay, so he posted, I'm so tired of the black women slander in the comments about how I don't like black women and how black women aren't loved. If you're making these comments, I'm convinced you have a problem with black women. Black women are loved and needed. Now, sir, well, that's nice. It's nice you said that. But if no one has ever seen you with a black woman, and if the one time you pop out with a woman, she happens to be, oh, you should let me love you. Show me you're the one who give me everything you want and need. Good luck. I forgot. So I know two songs. I know the Braid My Hair song and Let Me Love You song. I got two now. Okay. I'm not, and you want some beer song? I don't know the beer songs. Okay. So that's two. Anyway. But it's weird to me when black men who we've never seen with black women want to come out and be upset that people are saying you don't like black women. It's because they've never seen you with one. We've seen Bow Wow with black women, and we've seen Bow Wow with all kinds of women. We've seen Omarion date different kind of women. We've seen Romeo. We've seen Sammy. We've seen Ray J. I feel like we've seen Love Fills a Pop. Okay. We've seen other celebrity, men, R&B singers or whatever. We've seen them in some way or the other with a black woman. So I think the issue is not that it's this black trope. It's this, oh, we want to be negative. I think the thing is that we've never seen you with a black woman. We've only seen you with your baby mama. And then when folks say, well, why we never seen you with a black woman? Have you ever dated a black woman? No. Have you ever thought, like, even with Jeezy? When Jeezy married and knocked up Jeannie Mai, and then when that marriage went to hell, a lot of us said we never saw you publicly with a black woman. The first time you came out and had a public, loving, shouting from the rooftop relationship, it was with Jeannie Mai, who was not black, no matter how much she wants to be. And you pop out with someone other than us. When that did not work out, you cannot then want us to save your reputation. Because you never showed us even though we know he dated black women behind closed doors. So it's not that we did not know Jeezy dated black women, but you never showed that publicly. So deal with your shit yourself. Okay. Deal with it yourself. So I feel like, it'd be the bullet shit. Now with Mario, I feel like that's on you, bro. That's on you. Can't no one say to me that, oh, Jay, we don't like black men. Yes, I do. I can show you proof. Okay, I can, you know what I'm saying? He has there's no tangible stuff. So, sir, it is what it is, okay? But it's not as if you get some unfair label. No one has seen you with a black woman. Not ever. Not ever. Okay. So, post some pictures of you and your exes. Are any of them black? Anyway, Clarissa and Remy. So Remy Ma has made like they're saying it's a diss song. I can't play it because I don't want to get flagged. Let me see. Hold on.
When I got a gun, bitch.
So she's saying the thing, why would I fight you when I got a gun, bitch? And I feel like, Remy, don't go back to jail, okay? You're a mom. You've been out for a while. Stop it. I really want Clarissa Shields and Remy Ma to stop beefing. Because Remy don't want Pap. So there really should be no beef between y'all. Okay? At the all. So Remy,
I'm doing head tests.
I don't want to the whole song.
You number 2 when you mad, I'm the one, bitch. It ain't my fault, you a dusty and bum, bitch. Fuck, I look like arguing with a dumb bitch. And why would I fight you when I got a gun, bitch?
So I'm like, girl, stop. Now, Clarissa then was on the socials after that came out, and she was like, bitch, I can pop you legally. Okay? So Clarissa posted this on her stories. Okay, because girl, I am licensed to carry. So if you want to come around here playing with me and say you don't want to fight, you want to pop, okay, I'll pop you back. I'll pop you back. Okay, I can carry it around here, licensed. And I also feel like we always say, who really wants to? You should not bring a gun to a fight. Yeah, damn ridiculous. Okay, no one to be around here bringing pops to fist fights. Okay, stop it. And I know it's rap or whatever, and this is a lyric. Stop. Okay, we don't need no violence, Remy. And again, you don't want Pap. Pap don't want you. Clarissa is with that man. You have a whole boyfriend. Leave it be, bitch. You have a whole toddler. Okay? A whole toddler. You already went to prison for 8 years. And did she ever put an album out? Did Remy Ma ever put out her album after getting out of prison? If Cardi put an album out before Remy Ma, that is sad. This is it may be against her rules, because even if she's not on probation or parole, I think as a felon, if she not supposed to have no gun, I do think it was unnecessary, because who even asked you? Hey, like who even asked you? No, Clarissa. Clarissa loved that man, and I know Clarissa was put up today how this at their 1 year anniversary or whatever. I'm like, leave it be. But I'm like, Remy, it was uncalled for in my opinion. But I'm like, I hope they don't fight. I hope nothing happens at all. Metro Boomin is on trial. The Metro Boomin is a producer, and he's on trial. I think it's like a civil law or whatever. Anyway, Young Thug is at the courthouse supporting Metro Boomin. A journalist, a reporter, was outside asking him, "Hey, is you cool with Gunna?" And this was Thug's response.
Relationship with Gunna, man. Y'all still got a business relationship?
Are you with us or are you a fuck nigga?
No, I'm a journalist.
Are you with us or are you a fuck nigga?
I'm with journalism. So yeah.
A journalism. That don't make sense.
Yeah, I'm just
a journalist.
Yes, sir. Relationship with Gunna, man. Y'all still got a business relationship?
Are you with us or are you a fuck nigga?
No, I'm a journalist.
Are you with us or are you a fuck nigga?
I'm with journalism. So yeah.
A journalism. That don't make sense.
I feel like the way Young Thug has been losing their life lately is really, really sad. I feel like just be like, no comment. But the question of when we say I'm a journalist, like what do you want me to do? I'm in the journalism. Like sir, go sit down somewhere. Okay. It just say I don't mess with that. First of all, I don't think him and Gunna cool. Whatever. But like to say, why is he a fuck? Why would no? He not a fuck nigga. No.
Yeah, I'm just journalist. Yes, sir. Relationship with Ghana, man. Y'all still got a business relationship?
Are you with us or are you a fuck nigga?
And who the fuck is us? Who's us? To ask the man, is you with us? No, I'm not. Y'all can thugs. Hey, y'all, you on probation, sir. I can't be around you, sir. No, I'm not with y'all. I'm also not a fuck nigga. Okay, not that. But stop playing with me. Or just don't say shit. Anyway, I think it's crazy. I want to get to the peoples. Moniece Slaughter. So we discussed the interview that April did with Carlos King yesterday about her love for the pop or Marianne. For the most part, the part that we saw, because I did not watch the whole interview, folks were saying that Moniece will probably respond because they felt like, I felt like too, April kept trying to kind of just skirt around. It was wrong for her to fuck love for the pop, knowing that, he was friends with her, whatever. Moniece came and wrote a whole goddamn a paper to go to. I'm not reading all this shit, okay? She wanted to Carlos King, shut up. Also, go to hell, okay? I never told you that me and her was friends. I said she broke girl code. She told Marianne, get your girl. Okay, April, go away. Again, she wrote a whole thing, okay? She also shot 2 pages. And I don't care enough to read all this shit. First of all, this reminded me that she blocked me. I said, bitch, I forgot she blocked me. Moniece blocked me on IG. I don't know what I said to get blocked. So Moniece has blocked me. Tamar blocked me. And somebody else blocked me. I can't think of what it is. Portia. Not Tamar. Portia, somebody else, and Moniece. Anyway. But Moniece wrote this whole thing, okay, saying, oh, it's so old, but I'm also having I'm in my mental health bubble, okay? Please stop, interfering with my mental health and blah, 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 blah. Okay? Again, blah, 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 blah. I fully feel like when I am minding my business, there is nothing anyone can tell me about someone I don't fuck with, because I have no recollection of their existence. Okay? So I feel like her even writing this goddamn long ass soliloquy, okay, a damn thesis paper and stuff. Girl, please stop. I am currently battling a clinical depression. Then why are you watching Carlos King? She said someone sent it to her. Don't watch it. Why would you sit and watch what she said if you are clinically depressed, trying to fix yourself? Y'all are not cool. She fucked your baby daddy. Okay, y'all ain't cool at the all. Girl, leave it the fuck alone. Okay, when I don't fuck with somebody, I don't fuck with them. Monique's problem to me is she wants to be left alone, but she thinks that means that nobody is going to speak on something that happened. Even though I do feel like April could have said, yes, I was wrong, blah, 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 whatever. She did not. I don't care enough to write a damn thesis paper. Child, tag Carlos King, tag Omarion, tag Just Hilarious, she tagged Love of Hip Hop, she tagged whoever Morgan Hartman is, she tagged Rick Ross, she tagged Omarion's manager. Girl, tag a therapist. Tag Jesus. Tag Jesus. Get some prayer. it's weird to me that people want to be left alone. However, they then respond back when no one said nothing to you. And technically, in the interview, she never said nothing negative about Moniece. It was really about her and Love for the Pop. Okay, so I said, girl, just stop. Okay, if you don't, she said, a whole lot of folks going to be put to shame if I post texts and emails and pics. Let's keep it cute. I advise you, Marianne, to keep your mama quiet ahead of this tour. Because B2K going on tour. B2K numbers made up. They're going on tour. I think it's maybe early next year. But her telling him, hey, keep that bitch quiet ahead of your tour. Because if she or your bro, look this about, keep on dismissing me and negating my mental wellness, I'll post it all. Okay? Everything I sent to her, my manager, my therapist and James, and you, Michelle, and I've already given my tweet. Wait. Him, my therapist and James, and you, Michelle, and I've already given my parents the heads up since my mother recently accused me of ruining my girl. Moniece has issues. Okay? Moniece has issues that are separate from anything April discussed. And sometimes I think because of her issues, it's easy for her to spiral. And she has to get to a point of remembering and realizing I can't engage because I can't control it. I should not engage because I can't handle it. And now I'm spiraling. But girl, I was like, go sit the fuck down somewhere, okay? And unblock me so I can read yourself easily. Anyway, but yeah, I said, girl, leave it be. Let Omar and them be fine on the road and stuff and leave it at that. Diddy has a new lawsuit. Diddy news. Diddy is all, look, Diddy gonna be sued for life. By men, women, and anything in between. Okay. Now, the stylist, Deontay Nash, who did testify at the trial against him, he hit Diddy with a new battery of a sexual nature lawsuit. Okay, he's claiming a whole bunch of stuff. Deontay Nash is suing Diddy for a decade, alleged decade of abuse during his employments. Okay, per court documents obtained by TMZ, he claimed Diddy subjected him to sexual and physical assault, sexual and verbal harassment, trafficking, degradation, and humiliation, threats to his life and well-being, stalking, control, and psychological manipulation. So mainly everything that Diddy did to everybody else, he did to him too. That's what it is. Okay. Again, now he said Diddy would regularly grope his body. Now, what part of his body now? What was he groping, child? What was going on? He said Diddy would regularly grope his body without consent. And even though an incident in 2013, so that's 12 years ago, either 2013 or 2014, where Diddy allegedly exposed himself to Nash while other staff members were around. Diddy and people said it's fake. It's not true. It's a lie. He made it up. No, none of it's true. None of it's true. So Diddy's lawyers say the same thing. Look, because Diddy denied Cassie's stuff before the video came out, every time they say they made it up, no, it's not true. None of it is true. None of it is true. I always feel like it's a lie. Now, again, everyone is suing Diddy. Okay. Again, this is not a legal thing. He's suing him for money. Okay. This is I want compensation for the degradation. Okay. I want compensation. I want a jury trial. I want my money. Now, again, he's suing. I think Dawn is suing. Sarah from the band is suing. It's 4, 5, 8, 13 people suing Diddy for his stuff. Okay, now Diddy goes to court next week for sentencing. Child, he can't catch a break. He can't. Now, do I believe things. Do I believe that he was mean and was probably sexually charged around people? I do. Because we know now that he was around them getting a freak off set up. So I think a part of me believe Diddy probably was really sexually fluid around whoever and thought I'm the boss. Do what I say. Well, now pay how you weigh, Diddy. But we shall see. Girl, every day, every week, every month is a new lawsuit. And it may never go away. Look, did he touch me too? Let me get a check. Okay, Diddy touched me. Now, also in Diddy news, Diddy is being praised by fellow prisoners for teaching discipline and purpose through free game prison course. I'm like, now how the hell this happened? Diddy is receiving unexpected praise from the people at the prison. Okay, he is a self-run class trying to change the lives of people behind bars. Per complex, they say a part of a new court filing. The MDC, okay, have described the impact of the free game with Diddy program. I feel like, how has Diddy been allowed to start a program in prison? Like, do all the inmates, are they able to start programs in prison? Like what's the criteria for that? Like, how long do you have to be in prison or in jail, and on your best behaviors where you're trusted to have a free game prison course? Okay. It's because of the class, I have purpose, something to look forward to every day. Wrote one person, another inmate said, he has shown us that it is the little adjustments to our everyday life that add up to big changes. Mr. Combs' class is about setting up sharp, realistic goals on a girl. Y'all in prison. And I know in prison you have to make goals for once you get out. Maybe the goals to be in prison. Okay, this week I'm gonna wash my clothes. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna read some books. I'm gonna try to get into a class. I don't know. I just feel like Diddy all of a sudden being a goddamn prison warden and teaching the inmates. It seems
that's suspicious.
Yeah, it's funny.
That's weird.
Is it a coincidence? Is it a coincidence? I ask you. Is it a coincidence?
Shut up! That is so stupid.
To me, Diddy has been doing things to make himself look good. To me, okay? I don't feel like anyone who's been in jail for 13 months should be the new poster child for let's help the other prisoners. Like, who helped him? Who helped him get better for him to help others? Anyway, if you want to get better, go to prison and learn from Diddy. Okay, anyway. Where's Ray J? Ray J is out here being Ray J. Now, first of all, I don't understand why Ray J and why is Ray J and Krishan together streaming? Like what is he over there for? Like, what are they doing? So Krishan Rock, Krishan Rock had a live stream. Ray J is there. Okay, Ray J is in the background talking, and it's all being picked up on the camera. Let's listen.
Everything's super cool. Everything's starting to turn around now. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, like we already had this plan, but we had to do the crash out campaign first. These niggas didn't know what I was doing. They like Ray crashing out, but they didn't know that the campaign is serious. Crash out campaign leads, and that's why we do. That's why we crash so hard sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm gonna do it. Love and hip hop no more. Yeah, I'm done. I paid my dues. I gave him a 50% discount last time.
A discount? Why would Ray J give a discount?
And turned the shit completely the fuck up.
Or what? Should I get braids or should I?
Now, Ray J is seasoned enough to know if he's mic'd up, like, you know they can hear you, right?
It's all about like, you know, subscription based now.
I keep asking.
Linear ain't working really no more to me.
Does she feel better than braids though?
Everything's super.
I would not even want to sit in Krishan's house. I think it'd be dirty. Anyway, he also brought up how I think the feds are going to have a RICO case against Kim K and them.
Federal RICO though on KK and Chris.
I would choose that one.
Ooh, the federal RICO I'm about to drop on Chris and Kim is about to be crazy.
What about this?
I'm talking about. I'm on the news every day, like yeah. Meaning like I'm gonna say a lot of shit, but
got a little bounce. You know, you walking, what should it be?
if anybody know Kim and cool with Kim, they need to tell her now. The rain is coming. The feds is coming.
Okay, right.
The feds is coming. It's nothing I can do about it. It's worse than Diddy. It's worse than Diddy.
So you want us to believe that Kim Kardashian and her mama had the RICO case coming, and it's worse than Diddy. So Diddy was accused of sex trafficking, abuse, violent tendency, drug, this and that. I just wonder what's worse than that. I just want to know. I don't know, but I'm like, how will Ray? To me, Ray J is so far removed from them. Why is he always involved with shit with the Kardashians? It's weird. But anyway, somebody go get Sonya Norwood and the daddy. Okay, tell them Ray J around there snitching on people. Okay, and I would not want to be included in no kind of RICO, nothing. I don't think Ray J even know what a RICO is. It's weird. He's weird. What I want to go to next, let me see. Because, matter of fact, no. Y'all take 30 good seconds, like 39 seconds, and do what? Like the video, please. And we're back. Okay. Let me see. We did Remy. We did that. Okay. Yep. All we have left is the foolishness on with the girls. So Mariah Carey, she has a new album coming out. Okay. Am I excited? I'm so excited. I heard like one song. It sounds good and whatnot. So she's on like a promotional run right now. She's going to different talk shows, doing different interviews, whatever. She's promoting the album and whatnot. Okay. She was talking to Gayle King. Okay, speaking about her and Pack and also her and Nick Cannon.
She has in most major moments in her life. Carey says she turned to music. Her new album mixes the classic R&B ballads that she's known for with something more. How do you describe the sound to you?
I would say it's new Mariah, but still sounds like Mariah, but there's a little twist to it that makes it a little bit different.
Adding to the new sound is Grammy-winning artist Anderson .Paak. He collaborated with her on several songs on the album.
Now they say they date, and I mean not that. I mean the people say, okay. I mean the blogs say, okay. I mean anybody except Mariah, and we've seen them, hanging out together, holding hands, spending time together, you know what I'm saying, all that. Now, it could be for the album, could be not. I'm not sure. But again, they together.
And is featured on the next single.
Nope. We can't play a song. Nope. The name of the album, though, is called Here for It All.
To be, it's you and Anderson packed together.
Yes.
Did you reach out to him? Did he reach out to you?
I reached out to him.
Why him?
He's brilliant.
Well, that's a good reason.
Now, I'm still pissed at him and Bruno Mars for giving us Silk Sonic for one fucking album and going away. Silk Sonic was such a great album, and I am upset they left us with just that one.
He's really a great artist.
Oh no, ain't no sound, Jesus. Okay.
Pictures of you all holding hands. Is this just a?
He just likes to hold my hand. He just grabs my hand. I don't know what he's doing.
Listen, I think holding hands is very nice. Are you saying it's just strictly we're just friends? Because now people are cheering for you, thinking, I hope this is a thing, or maybe it's not a thing. How do you see it?
Mariah liked young men. Okay, legal young men, but young men nonetheless. Nick Cannon was younger. I think because she had that first old ass husband. I think Mariah having that old white man husband, and that was traumatic for her. I think ever since then, she said, I will never date no old man with old balls. I want young men with young balls around me. Because Nick was a bit younger. Her ex Brian Tanaka was younger. Anderson is younger. She likes young men.
He's a hand-holding club. That's what it is.
Is that what you want to call it? A hand-holding club?
The hand-holding club.
Okay. But this is how the rumors start, because he was there at Christmas, and everybody knows what Christmas means to you.
Yes.
So when they saw him with Mariah at Christmas, then people thought, oh, this must be something serious.
Because Mariah is Christmas. That's her thing or whatever. You have that man around you at Christmas time means y'all bumping uglies. Wear condom.
Yeah.
You can share or not share. It's up to you.
Well, they better know that it's something special. It's
Yeah.
Christmas.
You know what I mean. The fact that you allowed him to come. I'm fine if you don't.
He
want to
enjoyed
talk about
it.
Did you enjoy it?
I did.
Uh-huh.
There was a hot tub there. It was nice.
Uh-huh.
Is Mariah drunk? And then I mean, like, I don't mean it in no negative way. She seems real relaxed. Maybe she had like a little anxiety calming pill before this interview.
The singer is also balancing being a mom of 2 teens. The twins are now 14. I'm curious about you and your 2 children and how you navigate, because you're a co-parent with Nick Cannon.
I don't think we've ever heard Mariah discuss her and Nick since the divorce. You know what I'm saying? Like, she never really, like, I think I do wonder, like, what is their co-parenting thing? Because Mariah just seems so far removed from Nick's antics. I'm like, does she be like, motherfucker, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing, nigga?
How you navigate co-parenting when his life is so public.
I kind of feel like it's best if I don't talk about him, because he can just be in his own world.
Mm-hmm.
No offense to him.
Like
Mariah just said, I don't know that man. Okay. Sorry to this man. I don't know him. She married him, had killed that man or whatever. They got divorced. And I think the person he is now is probably so far removed from who he was with her and what he's done with, the multiple women, the additional 10 kids he's had since they, divorced. Her, like, I just choose not to even to address him, to discuss him, let him live in his own little fantasy delusion world of him and this village child on this compound, on this farm with 8 houses and 6 big mamas and 12 kids, child. It ain't gonna happen. I also feel like Mariah Carey has probably never met the other kids' moms. I feel like Mariah Carey has never had them kids at her house. even though her kid, because again, if her kid, how old Nick Cannon's kids? Because let's see, I want to know how old they all are. I just feel like if the older kids are, again, 14, they're probably so far removed from the 2-year-old, okay, a 4-year-old, because I'm 14. I ain't got time for that shit. So I feel like Mariah probably never had a reason to have the infants over. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Nick will probably have to come to the twins, take them over to see the 5 women and the 10 kids, and then bring the kids back to Mariah's house, and then go back to the other kids' moms. Okay, I'm just like, I think she also probably feel like his shit is so messy. I don't want to mess it up even more. Okay, I don't want to say nothing. I'm leaving him be. Okay, I don't know that man. I'm not gonna speak, because she could have said, we co-parent fine. You know, when it comes to our kids, we're cool. Okay, he come get them, he drop them off, whatever, and that's that. But her saying, I'm not gonna comment, what that means to me is my kids are teenagers. I have no reason to really co-parent with him. He come get them and they gone. Okay, he can stop by him by himself, but don't bring them other kids around here. Anyway, and you know, she is his only ex-wife. She is, you know, she is the first. You know, he just chose to have many others after that. Also, Mariah, I don't know. Mariah was on Kai Cenat stream to promote her album and whatnot. And one of the little kids on there was like, why was she around here, child? She didn't do shit, you know, she didn't want to have no fun. Okay, she only came to promote her album. Bitch, she's Mariah Carey.
Oh, that's a good question. The worst celebrity, oh my gosh, that has came to Mafia Throne 3, Mariah Carey. Damn. All right. And I only say Mariah Carey because I feel like her intentions was to promote her album, and I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with that. You feel what I'm saying? Because business, you gotta respect good business. You feel what I'm saying? But what was the exchange for us? Like, I know she didn't want to sing, I know she didn't want to dance. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like Kai, he held up his end of the burden. She promoted her album. Kai spoke to the kids. He did everything that he wanted. He did everything that probably was her team intentions and her intentions. And I feel like it wasn't really nothing in exchange. If you're gonna come on Mafia,
first of all, little boy, okay, shut the fuck up. Mariah Carey she's 56 years old. Most Mariah Carey fans are grown ass people. Okay. Maybe some of the kids or grandkids of her fans tuned in. But what did you think Mariah Carey was gonna do around there besides sit there and talk to y'all? What did you think she would do? Unless y'all say, hey, Mariah Carey, yes, you can come on and promote your album, but we need you to at least sing one song. We need you to at least jump rope. Okay, we need you to at least throw a catfish in a pond. Unless y'all said to her, hey, we need you to do one of these 6 things while here. Okay, if you can do one of these 6, that's all. But if y'all say, hey, Mariah, come on and promote, she came and did what was supposed to be done. She's Mariah fucking Carey. She's not going to, like, Mariah Carey isn't like other, like, she's not like, cause I think Marlon Wayne was on there. No, he's had Kevin Hart on there. He's had other people who are animated. Mariah Carey is not animated with 20-year-old kids. She isn't. She barely be on stage giving energy. Y'all up there in that dirty ass stinking house with food. And again, I think Kai does a great thing. He's great at what he do. You can't think in your brain that Mariah Carey is gonna come and play with y'all. You have to know, tell Mariah what you want her to do. Otherwise, if you do not say, Mariah, come here to do this, she's going to.
I'll do the best I can, but when I got. I'll do the best I can, but when I got.
And she came there and sat down and talked and looked around. She came to promote her album. That's it. That's all. And she went home. Okay? She didn't come around there to play with y'all. Okay? Because she is.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Now, come on now.
What did you think was going to happen, sir? I'm like, nigga. She will probably never come again. Ever, 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 ever. Anyway. What I got left, y'all? I be forgetting. We almost done, y'all. We almost done. Is it just Cardi and them? Yeah, it is. So what's Nicki? It's Nicki and it's Cardi. Nicki Minaj is being messy, in my opinion. Nicki Minaj is being messy. She's putting her foot in it. She's trying to stir pots. Okay. So last night at midnight, while JT and Cardi B were back and forth in it, send that. We had Nicki who made a post, and all the post said was 3/27/26 in a little album, little disc, which made everyone feel like Nicki Minaj is announcing, I have an album coming out in 6 months. Now, the reason why I'm saying she being messy as fuck is because, this is Cardi's week. Her album came out. It came out on Friday. It has not been a full week. She's on a promotional tour. She's going to different locations or whatever, doing albums or whatever. Nicki Minaj announcing in the middle of that, hey, y'all, in 6 months, something's coming. Is it the baby? Who announced an album 6 months early? Not a song, not this a date. A date. And I said the reason I found that messy is because, girl, you could have announced that next week. You made a choice to announce it in the middle of JT being dragged for, getting dissed by Cardi B. Cardi B is currently going her on promo tour. Cardi B tour start in February, I think. And why would you announce your album is coming? Now, if she said, I have the album coming out on October 15th. But girl, that is 6 months away. Okay, it is 6 months away. You're messy. And then your homegirl, JT, is being dragged by Cardi. And you didn't have not one child supportive tweet. You couldn't even tweet her song out, not nothing. Not at all. Girl, I said, I guess so, child. But again, that's what Nicki Minaj does. She starts shit, she don't support people, and then she pop out her own thing. Why not try and help JT? Okay. Hopefully, JT on the album. I'm just saying. So if y'all waiting for her, she said in 6 months, she might have something coming in 6 months. We don't know what, child. It's a date and a CD. Maybe it's a movie. Okay, maybe she's gonna put out the background stuff that happened on her tour. Anyway, JT and Cardi of the B. So Cardi B said, "Bitch, I'm on vacation."
Girl Cardi B, I finally have a day off, so I'm like, dipping in so my feet hurt. Y'all got me tired, honey. Y'all got me working. But I'm letting y'all know right now, tomorrow, my tour tickets officially go on sale to the general public. So the Little Miss Drama Tour. And I'm letting y'all know right now, it's going to be amazing. Crazy production, crazy choreography by Sean Bankhead to new songs, old songs. It's gonna be an experience. I want lights. I want action. I want it to look like SummerSlam. You know what I'm saying? And I know what y'all wondering, like, oh, well, Cardi, ain't you pregnant? Let me tell you something. By the time my tour come on February 11th, Baby Brim is gonna be holding its own bottle. Don't be worrying about Baby Brim. Don't be asking about Baby Brim, honey. Y'all go get y'all tour, and it's gonna be amazing. So
I really feel like Cardi is probably 6 or 7 months pregnant now. I think she'll be having maybe by December. I think that's why the tour is going to be in February. I think she's giving herself 2 months to prepare for tour. And I mean after having the baby.
So many people are investing on it. I gotta do it. And so I'm letting y'all know right now, right? Go get those tickets while they hot and available, because when they sell out, I'm not even gonna be able to get it for my cousins. All them Dominicans are gonna be calling me like, "Toni, get me in." I can't help ya. I told y'all to get it on September 25th. So don't DM me if y'all ain't got it. I told y'all to go get it tomorrow. It's gonna be amazing. I cannot wait. Sean Bankhead is gonna do all the choreography. When I give birth, Faha is on. Hennessy! Put me the fire, girl. Sister, put me the fire. We're going on tour. I'm coming to a city near you. But right now, goodbye. What up?
How can you look, child? How can you not like Cardi? Okay, she's like, bitch, I'm on the way. Can I say, give me the fire hot right now? So again, she round here, child. She round here. For JT.
My motherfucking lips is dry as fuck.
But you killed it. You did your thing.
My lips are dry as fuck. I ain't even took a motherfucking water break.
At all. I was trying to tell you.
My motherfucking lips is bitch on live saying she got my news. Revenge porn? Weird ass bitch. Fuck you got my I got your everybody got your news in they motherfucking phone.
Hey sis, I ain't gonna lie. The boss is crazy.
I'm coming. I can finally leave this motherfucker. I swear, bitch, I ain't going no motherfucker. Bitch. I ain't leaving. I left a little seat to the side just in case I need it, but bitch, let me tell y'all something.
I guess she want us to see that she's in the studio. I guess she wanted to see that she around here making your look. If you went to the studio and made a diss song, good. We like it. We love it. Okay. Again, put it on the paper, on the track, in the studio. Okay. Don't be up there Snapchatting away. No, just make the song. Okay. Let us see if it's good or not.
I'll be trying to have this pissed off. I ain't even pissed off. I ain't gonna lie. You know, rapping is just really, really just easy for me. But a bitch ain't really made me just like in a long time. Like, cause I be with my soft life, like matcha life. Like I don't do this. I'm really like trying to rebrand. But this right here. What the fuck is the top to my? Hold on.
Hey sis, I ain't gonna lie.
So she wants y'all to know she in the booth. Okay. She made a song. It's going to be coming out soon. Okay. I left the booth at 5 this morning. Now what? Bitch, this is my phone. And it's noon. Okay. It's not early. But girl, what are you doing? Go ahead. Girl, go ahead on. Okay. Go ahead on. Okay. Now, at one point on the Twitter, what did she put up? She was putting up little stuff. Okay. She was putting up this one. She retweeted this one tweet right here. JT did a little retweet of it. Like I said, and it say JT didn't go on no rant. Y'all so vagina, but allow Scam B to go on a coke rants for 365 days. Shut the F up, vaginas. She went straight to studio like the rapper she is. This light work for her, by the way. I mean, technically, Cardi album came out on Thursday night. Okay. She went a few days before she went in the booth. Okay. Just saying. So it's not as if, JT did go on a rant. She did. JT absolutely was on the Snapchat. Girl, what? Girl, she did. It may not have been a cuss out thing, but she did go on the social media. She did have a bit of a rant in her upsetness. Okay, it was what it was. Okay, if a bitch came at me on Thursday night, I'm in a booth Thursday an hour later. Okay, if someone came at me Thursday night, Friday morning, I'm not waiting until the next week on Tuesday. Bitch, I'm recording on my phone in the car. When Drake and Kendrick Lamar beefed back and forth, they had songs dropping within hours of each other. So she did not hop in the booth immediately. She waited a few days when she realized the whole world was like, damn, Cardi got JT. Oh my God, girl. Yeah, went tagging Code 45 and record labels and people. Y'all tagged Cardi B, baby bosses, the Tank Girl by. She did. She absolutely went on a rant on social media. As a matter of fact, bitch, I would have went to the booth, made my diss song, okay, put that out on social media, and then went on a Twitter rant. Yeah, bitch. Don't come and talk first. Put the music out first. Because as she said, I do this, girl. We'll do it. We'll do it. Anyway. We shall see if JT puts out of this. We don't know what's gonna happen. I hope if she do, it ain't like that the bid is horrible. But again, we shall see. But I'm like, girl, I just stop. Because a part of me feel like Cardi is aware the girls could hit back. A part of me feel like Cardi may already have 2 diss songs for Bia and 2 diss songs for JT sitting on ready. And if she don't, I would have preemptively had more in a chamber knowing they're gonna say something back to me. But I like it when artists who are rappers make music. I like that. It's great. Cardi album was amazing. It was. I saw, JT said, "Oh, it's not this, not that." Cardi album is great. Even folks saying Cardi album did not sell well because you should not include any sales for WAP or Up. WAP and Up singles numbers are not counted in album sales. Okay, if you had a single that went platinum, okay, that does not count towards album sales. It counts towards single sales from an album, yes. However, it does not mean your album sold solely based on those 2 songs. Okay, even if she did not have WAP and Up on the album's still great. And those 2 songs at the end, bitch. You have to get to 21 songs to even get to those 2. Ain't no skips. You know what I'm saying? And I keep hearing her album is supposedly selling around 200,000 units. Album, not singles. The album itself. Okay. Anyway, guess what, y'all? We're done. We got through all of the bull stuff. Okay, I told y'all it wasn't that much to get into, but we got into it nonetheless. Okay. Now look, I can't guarantee I'll be back tomorrow because why? I don't know what other things may happen. Okay. If something goes on the social media thing and whatnot, we will be here. Okay. If we're gonna be here tomorrow, it'll be tomorrow, 9 p.m. Okay. So come on back around here tomorrow. Check to see if it's live up. Okay, come and check. Come and see about me. Come and see about me and stuff. Okay. Look, y'all remember to do what? Like the video. Okay. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video and all of that good stuff. Watch the content up. We are live and having content around here, child. Having a good ass time. Now, again, it's Cardi B week. So, yes, most of the time we discussing her. Anyway, we have fun anyway. Okay, I want to thank y'all for coming around here. I love you all. And I will talk to y'all later. Again, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.